Hello YouTube and welcome to Retrobit. We're in the shed, it's a glorious day outside, and I thought today is the day that I'm going to give you guys a bit of a channel update. The channel update's about a series of short videos that I'm going to embark on. You might have been able to guess by the fantastic new intro what this short series is going to be about. It is of course going to be for the Hit Squad. It is my passion. And over possibly the next 123 videos, we're going to be taking a short look at the entire Commodore 64 Hit Squad collection, starting with arcade number 1, and then we'll be working our way all the way through to the end. At this minute in time, I'm thinking possibly 1, maybe 2 games per video, and well, as soon as there's no time like the present, I suppose let's get started. And our first is arcade number 1, and it will be Enduro Racer. So we've got the Commodore 64 set up. Let's see what you guys think. So here we go. First up, we've got Enduro Racer. This was released in July 1987 by Activision. It wasn't received too well. In fact, Zap64 gave the game a very low 16%. It is a coin-up conversion. I haven't played the original, so I can't really comment on how good or bad it was. There's no real plot. You just have to win a cross-country motorbike race with 5 stages to complete, with time limits as well, and lots of other obstacles including rocks, hills, other bikers. As soon as you collide with them, you lose speed or explode. The controls are fairly easy. You accelerate by pushing the joystick up, slow down by pressing fire, while pushing the joystick down will make your motorbike balance on the back wheel, which is necessary for getting past some obstacles. So what we have is a fairly standard racing game, viewed from behind with 3D graphics and all, but unfortunately the graphics are pretty bad. The 3D update is slow and jerky, and there's a total lack of any real sort of detail. The sprites are blocky, and the colour schemes are weird to say the least. Collision detection's pretty poor, and sometimes you can just travel through objects as if they weren't there. The sound, as you can hear, is actually pretty decent, and there's 3 different tunes in the game. Ironically, Stage 2 is by far the most difficult to complete. The other levels are completed fairly easily. The trick to level 3 is to just slow down a bit, and well, the levels are pretty short, and there is only 5 of them, so it shouldn't take too long, 1 or 2 days to complete the whole game. Overall, the process of finishing the game takes probably about 5 minutes, which is ridiculous really. Still, playability is okay, and basically short of addictiveness found in other racing games. Whether you'll be back for another game after you've completed it is very questionable indeed. I reckon the original Zap64 rating was a little bit harsh. Yeah, the graphics are awful, but the playability is decent, and even if there's no real lastability, perhaps you should consider that back then you had to buy a game, the 16% rating was justified. Today, when you can freely download it, it certainly deserves more. I'd recommend the game to people who like racers, especially motorbike fanatics. If you collect this for the Hit Squad, even though it is a pretty rubbish game, it's just one of them games that you've got to buy to complete the set.